Hey guys, it's Captain here, and I'll be showing you a Minecraft video on how to make this minigame which I invented. Well, my next door neighbour invented it, I'm just inventing it, if you know what I mean. So, basically, next door neighbour, Sam, he invented the whole idea of this minigame, and I'm making it. It's fun, it's quite a useful one, if you know what I mean, if you're bored and you think to yourself, oh, so you just go on Minecraft, nothing to do. And it's a fun mini game. It's like, it's competitive, but it's funny what happens. It takes a bit of time to reset it, I'd say, only 5 minutes if there's a lot of you. But, there's going to be one guy who's, obviously the guy who created it, is not going to play, unless if he wants to, but he'll know this exit. The aim of the game is, say for example there's 6 of you, there's going to be 6 exits. So, this means that one of the exits is a good exit, and the other 5 are traps. So that means 5 people are out of the game, and the one who gets through to the exit, so it might happen halfway through the game, at the beginning, at the end, gets out. So you have a lever, you only have one, and every door is an iron door. You stand at your door, the person who created it says go, and so basically whoever gets to the door first claims that door, and when the person who created it says go, or the judge says go, then you have to go through that door. You can't turn back, even if you see that it's a trap. You can't turn back. So what you then have to do is explode or fall or whatever the trap is. So then, if you've got the right one, then you score a point and you survive, and the other 5 are unlucky. So it's like it's quite fun, it's awesome, it's bit of big difference from those words, quite fun, awesome. It takes up to, I'd say, if there's lots of you, then say 6-7 minutes to make, and if there's only you, because there's only one of you making it, so yeah, if there's only one making it, which it has to be, so you only know the exits, the good one, so you can't cheat. So you make it, it will take possibly however long it takes me to make it. So I'd say this will take up to 12 minutes. The rules are, once you get to the door, you're not allowed back. And actually, instead of a lever, you all get a button. So, you know, once you go through, you can't turn back. So that will all work out. There's a chest in the middle of the room. It's not a dark room. It's not a game like where it's dark and you have to try and find your way. It's a game of guessing. So basically you just want to make a square or close to a square shape out of whatever block you would like. I'm doing it out of diamond blocks. And so there we go. You're going to have your entrance as a wooden door, so you know which one's the entrance. Look for the door, there it is. So here we go. We're just going to place down the entrance here. Okay, so there's the entrance. Now what you want to do, you want to now create I'm going to create a trap first. So I'm going to make it so it's here. And so you don't realise it's a trap, I'm going to make it so on everything there's going to be, it's going to extend, and it's going to look like that it's just a normal, so it's just a way of actually getting out. So you can't just look through the door and say, hey look, there's TNT there. I know that's not a good way. So basically what you want to do here, you're going to have to dig down. It's going to be a hole trap so you fall. Definitely going to fall. So if I just fly back up. There we go. So there's that. So you're going to fall down there, but to trick you, it's going to be a wooden door to say, hey look, it's the right exit. So you're going to look through here. There's going to be a load of buttons in the middle. I'm just going to use lever for example, and we're going to have an iron door here. See, you're going to look through and you're going to be like, hey look, it's the way out. So then you'll grab a lever, pull it, and you fall. So just to make it less obvious, you cover that up of course. So then you fall down there, because it's one block close, so look, you can't exactly see. It's better to make it less obvious. Like my next one is quite interesting. My friend came up with the idea since he trapped me and placed a pressure plate underneath me, and he covered me in a house of TNT. I'm not doing that right now. I'm doing change it to day so creepers around. I'm doing something slightly different. I'm going to make it so it's not as obvious. So I'm going to make it so it goes there, and then so I'm going to do it as if there's only 3 players playing. So I'm going to do 2 traps, and you always only have 1 entrance. So look, and then we can just cover this up here. So there we go, and then it will suddenly look like you just turn around the corner. So once you get round the corner, what's going to happen is there's going to be new wooden door, because of course you can't see it and you think, hey look, there's an exit. And there's literally going to be a pressure plate here, and some TNT here. So yeah, but to make sure, the best way to make sure that they don't actually see which ways are the bad ways and which ways are the good ways, it's always best to maybe go underground and lead them up through, for example, instead of a door like that, and just dig a hole. Probably not like this sort of terrain, so it's kind of, it's all sand and massive hole at the bottom. You could just go underneath, make a ladder coming up so they can't see the real exits. So now that I've done that, I need to place an iron door showing, of course, how to get out as an exit. So there's one. There we go. And then I'm going to place this one here, and it's going to be the real exit. So it's just going to be there. I'm not going to make it too obvious. I'm going to make it so it looks like it's a trap. I'm going to possibly make it a little bit more obvious. I'm not going to stick you could possibly stick I don't know, a pressure plate on the floor so it looks like, hey look, it's a trap. But I got a good idea to trick them. So you could do this, and then you could just bend it around, so it could be coming here, and then to show that it looks like it's a trap, you could just simply place down a pressure plate so they can see the pressure plate. So we could place this thing down there, and then you can place an iron door down there. So, of course, if you're from here, over here, you would look through here, you would look through them and think, so you go through and you'll be like, oh no, it's a trap, but no, it's the actual real exit. And there's many other ways you could do this. Do like a minecart track as the real exit. You do them all with minecarts leading to somewhere. But yeah, that's about it. I tend to cover the roof in glowstone. Of course, you don't need these. So if you just cover the roof with glowstone, at night time it's going to be all lit up, or because it's going to be, instead of pitch black in here, it can be all glowed up. So basically that's everything except this tiny little chest which you need in the middle. We place that chest, and we're gonna need a button, several buttons. So we place down the chest and some buttons. So there's that, and I can just be like, I could be stupid and I could be like, okay, there's only going to be one button each you're allowed to take. Be completely stupid and go, hey look, got a button, let's just put it at a random place, press it, even though it's supposed to be random. Press it, go through, boom, and of course, there goes the whole place. So this is what I mean by it will take a little bit longer to fix. So there we go, it's basically a one play thing. And another way to make it more secure with getting your own button, you could just make a room, or maybe rooms underground on your way up through the ladder. So there's like a basement and there's 3 different rooms, and you can just stick a chest in there, and then put your button in there, and an iron door to show that it's more secure, and the person who is of course the judge or who made it can give you a lever, you open up, get your button, and if you're thinking, oh, all that time just for one thing, well, the underground thing you can then just fix this again and change it around a little bit, and the underground thing can lead to many different mini games, as I also have another one which is over here, which is in another video which has also been uploaded, and I think I'm going to call it Escape to the Safe, or Key to the Safe, because literally you run through, kill the mob spawners, kill the mobs, grab a lever, or grab a button, oh yeah, it's a button, and you come through your door, and voila, you're in the safe house, which is this area here. So, yeah, thanks guys for watching. I hope you liked my videos, and please keep watching if you enjoyed this one. So, thanks guys. See you soon. Bye.